Okay, hello and welcome back to Pine. I may have taken a bit of a break from the game because, it was Christmas and, I was doing other things, right? So how do we jump again? Okay, so it's different controls in different games, which is really, really throwing off my ability to play a lot of these games because, they're just so different but similar sort of games. So, pressing essentially triangle, I know it's Y, to jump is very different when most of the rest of the games and modern games has A as jump. And then we've obviously got to attack, which, we can do. Except that's not the attack button, it's switch weapons. And these are attacks. So it is very different, right? So I forget how our also, when did we come over here? Right, so you are quite hostile towards me. Everyone else is pretty neutral. Right, so you like bone bleaker thighs. I can give you some thighs. You like elephant leather. That's clay. So do I have any bones? I don't. Okay. Elephant meat, which looks like that. So I don't have any other meat. So I'm just going to give you some things random. You don't like some things, but I'll give you one of them. I mean, I should really give you all of the feathers. I literally just picked these aubergines from this area. So I'll give you some dull rocks. And it's not pushing anyone into too bad of a hostile. I mean, Okay, neutral. You're still hostile. That was meant to put you in neutral. Okay, do you want some glass as well? Maybe that will... There you go. Neutral! Okay, so, I mean, as you can see, the second one, the alchemist people, they can't get any more hostile, so it's no harm in, doing that. But, we're going to try and balance these out. We should really try and make them all nice, but that might not be possible. And, it was like the further you go into the game, the harder it will be. Okay, this seems to be a note about villages changing. Might tell people, our village is constantly changing. Don't forget that the population, food and materials influence the size of our village, our tribe and our defensive walls. Or it might mean that we can't be here at all. Stay vigilant. Okay, and, we've obviously given them some supplies. Hi, we're friends now. Don't attack me anymore. It was odd that the one race of people, started attacking us, right? So you've got no food, so you might die out, yes. Started attacking us because, the croc was mad at us, so they were like, okay, well, we're all going to be angry at you. I will go give the two villages the influence thing, with the incoming storm rumour. Do I have that in my inventory? Incoming storm, yes, okay, so don't need to craft it, that's good. Having to craft these rumours would be really, really annoying. Okay, some nice meat you got hanging out there to dry. Shame I can't loot it. Okay, so these are our two villages that we're going for the incoming storm. I realise we've skipped over some other things, but, I'm just going to go with the skip for now. And then, think about other things after. Okay, so that's an enemy. I saw something over there and was like, is that something that we can go loot? But it was just an enemy. Okay, so, I'm just going to play it however the hell I come across things and however the hell we end up doing things. It's not necessarily going to be the correct order. It definitely isn't because I've been breaking the game, but, Okay, I saw a hint in the menu that was like, Puffles having no spine. Like, good jumping pads. Hey, can you let me just jump on you? I mean, I realise jumping on you at night would be better. Also, how do we sprint? Not like that. Okay, get up. Get up. Okay. Right, so the button that I pressed to sprint was sprint, but I accidentally pressed down too hard on my thing as well, so it made me... Excuse me. Right, well, I mean, there's some stuff to loot. I can piss about as much as I want, but, if there's actually loot, Again, no secrets behind waterfalls, disappointing. Right. But there was that one thing under the tree that we found. You know, find the first ornament below a tree trunk. Yes, that's also skipping progress. But I feel like we're at the stage, you know, we've got the outfinding, which we press with that. That button. I knew it was something on the Z-pads. And that, you know, we could now get to the actual bit that gave us the hint for that. So, you know, it's odd that we can't actually trigger it to get that ornament. But what can you do? Okay. We'll just make our way up this mountain and around it. Because we'll be coming around it when she comes. And then I will eventually press the correct button to jump. Okay. We're pretty healthy. We're in a good standing. We need one more orb. Right, so I do need to go find that orb and venture off into other areas. I think we're only one orb short for Grob. I'm not sure. Hi, Crocodilios. What's the dealio with you? I don't think I've been in here, so why wouldn't I go explore somewhere new? Why wouldn't I? Because it might break the game and give us progress to other areas we're really not meant to be. Okay, let's light these torches. Okay, so you gave me a explosive keg. Also, you know, pressing the right buttons would be amazing. I forget how to dodge. Okay, so it's double click on the run. Okay. Shit! Press the right buttons. Okay, well they killed themselves anyway. Okay. Right. Don't mind me. One day I'll press the right buttons. That's an interesting cave of leakers. One day I'll press the right buttons. I'm still rusty AF. It has been a month or more since I played this. Like, yikes. So much for getting a timely review up. And it's been Christmas, but there's a lot to the game. That's really, really good for it. But, you know, I'm one of these people that's like, I'm not putting in an hour to then put a review up. I mean, I've even put a lot more than an hour. I mean, I realise you've put this door here to blow up and get through, to get past them, but honestly, I don't need to concern myself. They might kill themselves on the explosive barrels, honestly. Like, there's at least one over there that they might all gather around. I should have lit the other torch, perhaps. You know, if we can kite them all to the explosive barrels, we could also kill one from above with arrows, which is probably the smart, actually intelligent thing you're meant to do. You know, it's probably the intended way of victory. Or I can, like, kite some of them out, because this is the only one that's alive at the moment, or awake. And, you know, we can deal with one. He says. Okay. You know, we'll just get used to the attack patterns again. No, you ain't doing that move. Okay. I mean, again, you know, I'll loot everything. Hi. You're fighting your friend there. He's a bit more of a serious one. Why is there blood water coming from that? I mean, obviously... Hey, how do I aim again? Okay. Okay, so that really doesn't injure them, but, you know, I could put a bow and arrow on and, you know, maybe do it. Oh, hi! You're an intelligent guy, aren't you? Shit, we're dead. Also, you know, I should remember how to eat. Sure, mud beet. I'll do. It's something. that AoE is really bad. Also, you can't tell which attack it's actually going to do, you know, from its animation. Okay, that was an interesting combo that we had going on there. But, you know. Okay. There's an interesting combo, right? So we've never taken on so many at once. You know. Y'all. How did you all cheese past this, honestly? Okay, they're all sleeping. Well, sort of. That one's freaking doing some weird things. Oh shit. Yeets. Okay, you'll blow yourselves up on that barrel. That would be very much appreciated. You know, y'all just gather by that. And explode yourself. Right, I need to figure out how to deal with this problem up here. Okay. I mean, only a couple of you are now kiting. A lot of you lost aggro. Okay, there is also this path here, which maybe some of y'all came up. Okay. I realise there's a million explosive barrels. And that's probably what we're meant to do. These must be the blood barriers that nobody's asked me to go find. What strange plants has never seen daylight, yet it's so ripe. I should take these to the High Shaman. Because he clearly wants to get high off them. Well, I mean, that's reverse progress. Sorry, I know I can leave. Loot. Okay. So you're saying that I need to get past these guys, huh? It's easy enough. I will take these explosive kegs as well. Like, I don't need this challenge. I also want to light every torch because, you know, I'm weird like that. And there might be some sort of challenge in it. You know. Okay, time to leave. We got the berries. We can get out of there. We don't need to do anything else. Alright. Okay. Yeah, the shaman will definitely appreciate this. I mean, you know, we're not necessarily skipping the content. We're just doing it in whatever order we come across things. And, you know, that's handy. Hi, Crocs. We're friendly. It's okay. We good. They're my chives, though. Don't get mad at me looting the chives and everything. Okay, so we'll cross the mountain in our own way. You know, we don't need to necessarily go right the way around. Okay, so there's a mountain village there, which thankfully we can get up. But where's your... Okay, someone's already looted that. Where's your box to deliver this thing? Because, you know, walking into the village with it isn't correct. We need to give it to the box. LB. What does LB do? Someone's looted all of this. Oh, it's food. Of course it's food. I was going to say, I could see up there that it was, like, empty. Right. Lean iron. I'll take it. No. Literally, we loot resources to give to the villages. It's like... not really for any other purpose. Other than to feed the villages. I mean... what is here? First and foremost. And fire... Aye. Hello. Clearly that's how you guys say hello. Where's your box? Okay, so that's where we went in where we weren't meant to yet. You know, with that's where we're meant to go after we find all of and pass all of these tests. You know, clearly we get given the ability to go in there. But we've already done that. We've already investigated. We might have to go back in, you know, once we've been given the proper permission. But it may have allowed us to just do this, you know, with the peace treaties without that. Where... Right, so I'm guessing that's your box, right? So... that way. We'll just run more or less in that direction until we find your box. And then I'll give them the peace treaty, and if it's not you, then we're in trouble. Because I will be giving someone else the peace treaty. I mean, if it's for, you know, cold resorts, I wonder if it'll say on the box, or if it'll just be like, you know, elk animal people box. It might actually say the name of the place, but you never know. I am not that familiar with how the boxes worked. It's just, you know, I find a box, I give it to the loot for the village, not the village, but the people that I want to influence. Whereas this is very village specific. I mean, the big cave one that had the chicken people, that one was very obvious that it was their box. This one, not necessarily. I mean, you know, it's kind of by them. I mean, I can't believe it was literally where we were. You know, maybe I should have looked on the map. Okay, so this is kind of... Although it's your thing saying it's their capital. That's not the box, though. But the box is supposedly nearby. I just can't see it. Okay, I see it now. Some wood. You left a log. Okay. Right. So you guys want a incoming storm rumor, and then that's gonna make Eggman's more angry. I don't need anything else, honestly. Okay, that made you happier. Okay, so the villagers will spread the news. New island concept. You've introduced the incoming storm rumor on Albumit. The rumor is, and its negative variation will start circulating the island and the village in trader groups. The villages under this threat will send out more groups, and its inhabitants will move faster. Interesting. Okay, I did see this. Sorry, daffodils. I have no room. Well, you know what that says. That says, hi, what do you want instead? Right, so you like woods, which is surprising that you left that log lying around. Okay, I realised I should trade you far more, so that I've got even more room. Excuse me? How's my pouch full? Did I not click confirm trade? Am I dumb? I am. Okay. Lean iron. Sure, you can have the iron as well. Okay, that is making some other people hostile. And, you know, Telkin shows you don't necessarily care for. Sure, just have that for now. Just because I want to get underway. The having to trade constantly to get anything done is a bit of a nuisance. Okay. I've already solved this, right? I feel like I already solved this one, so, you know. But this gives us a thing that we can take, which allows us to go, you know, do things elsewhere in the mountain that we're not supposed to be doing. You know, we can steal this around and literally just cheese anything in the game. Okay, so let's head over to that village for the incoming storm, or is it this one? I feel like it would be this one. That's the annoying thing about two things, isn't it? you know, we've got two main quests here. And I don't want to give the wrong village the storm rumour. I mean, it's got to be this one, right? Because it was associated with both. What happened to my thing that I took? Because I went in my map, he put it down, I guess. But still, you know, we can take that power coupling anywhere in the world, really, from that, and literally cheese anything that we want without, you know, necessarily having the correct puzzle implement in the right place. So, you know, it's a cheese that we can do, right? It's this chicken people, and I feel like they're going to be angry with me. So, you know, if we can avoid getting noticed. Right, so is that your box? I don't know. I didn't look either. Hollow's collapse on the thing to see if it said that was where the box was, or you know, who the box was for. Yeah, it's literally down there. Okay. Tally ho! Okay, that hurt. He didn't catch the part of the platform that I wanted him to. What is this? Just a light. Okay. I mean, I'm going to presume that this box out here is for them. I feel like this used to belong to the Crocos. But, you know, things do trade. Peoples. Okay. This must be the box. Hollow's collapse. Perfect. Okay. You... I'm hoping you want this. Whilst we're at it, what do you like? That's just dull rocks. It's annoying that it goes up off the thing when you can't tell if it's going to go higher on your thing. But if you go under the bottom, you know, it's like you can't go downwards over the top, right? So, dull rocks. Dry clay. You like dry clay. You can have the dry clay. Okay. I don't have any avian peppers for you. Or Noctus. I mean, honestly, at this point, it's just like, don't give them elephant meat, bleaker thighs. But, you know, you can have some food. I mean, you know, whilst I've got a variety of different things, I'm just going to give you everything. Because it really means nothing to me. You just don't like dull rocks. So, you know, have these aubergines. Okay, well, you're now well and truly in the good side. But, you know, I'm still going to keep going. Have this rope as well. Because, honestly, I don't care at the moment for really any of this. Crafting certain items. That sounds like it might be useful. Okay. Sure, we've sent the crocodilios mad at us, but, you know, you guys are now well and truly on form. So, you know, I'm good with that. Right, okay. That'll do. Now I've, you know, just got to rebuild the oh wait, there's a quest here now. Okay. I was gonna say that didn't seem to do anything. It's awkward, but you know, we've gotta make our way up and, you know, maybe talk to the person again. That'll let us climb the mountain again, won't it? But yeah, we've just got to rebuild all of our allegiances with everything, and you know, whilst we've got the opportunity, why not? You know, it did say after the first, you know, come on, we got down this. Surely you can get back up it. After the first entrance into the caves with the thing, that it would be harder to get the allegiances up and, you know, maintain them. So whilst we've got the opportunity, I want to maximise our ability to maintain these friendships and, you know, maybe get them all on a friendly term. I don't know if that's necessarily possible, but if I can get some friendly and the rest neutral, then that's a-okay with me, honestly. You know, just as long as none are hostile. But then, you know, we might still have to end up fighting some, so it could be a problem. Hollows collapse. Is that the same people? Because it's like chicken people again. But you know, you've got to keep looting and looting and trading and looting, and it just takes away from the gameplay a bit, in my opinion, that you've got to keep maintaining these balances. And it's better than having to craft food for survival, for hunger and all that nonsense, because that would really ruin the game for me. You know, it's like, I hate that that became a big thing in games, that it's like, oh, realism, hunger, you're so hungry. Are we going in here? Interesting. You know, you gotta keep eating for survival. It is in here. You know, it was one of the most annoying mechanics that got added to games. So I'm glad that this doesn't do it, because it's very easy. We've been in here before, right? Okay, all of the tribes are now in here. Being friendly. Well, some of them. Okay, who just strolled it? No, he's angry with me. The Stormbringer.
Why shouldn't I just end this here, you pesky human?
It's hard time for us together. I want to allow aggression to kick in. You rectify this mistake. You'll need to climb the antenna and block the incoming strikes by placing his beagle-eyed cap.
It paid dearly in beagle-eyed, so do it swiftly, before I end you, because I was angry at you.
I've done final lessons for you. When you are done, you'll come see me in my house. I thought I might have to fight him then, because, you know. Okay, It's definitely not advanced ahead of the plot that we're at. No, I don't know what you mean. Oh yeah, you finished your final lessons for me. Okay, sure. I know exactly what you're on about there. I haven't cheesed the game. I don't know what you mean. Okay, I mean, something that we can do with that maybe unlocks this door, right? Required items, scavengers, fragments. Okay, I'm guessing we'll get them from the different chiefs, right? But it's good that, you know, there's still something in here that we maybe need. Or maybe they're just hidden throughout the world. Oh no, it's the ornaments, isn't it? The ornaments or the scavengers' fragments. It's like after completion quest, isn't it? Okay, so we're going and putting this cap on this, but we'll do that next time. So thanks for watching, joining me again tomorrow. Goodbye.